the full 42. We are playing silly games and being just kind of hanging out with each other today. We don't have any top fives or anything like that, but just more of a relaxing time, mostly by my request, because working hard to get Potioncon and Critter Kitchen and all that stuff going on. So it's a lot of work. So just thought we'd take a break.
Yeah, you're not doing anything. You got nothing going on.
Yeah, I'm not doing it, but other people, they're all working hard on it and stuff. I'm just taking credit.
Yeah, right.
Putting stuff behind me.
Critter credit.
Like Flamecraft's right there. I didn't do anything with Flamecraft.
No.
Not the game anyway. But yeah. So anyway, we're just gonna relax and hang out. Yeah.
Got
right on time. Yeah, we were a little late.
We're
a little late because Mike, had to get his drink.
Salute.
Holding it up right there. So we're just going to do some announcements. I got a little game to play. It has some trivia. I think board games are related into some of the trivia, but there's also geekiness involved.
Cool.
And then you have some game on Tabletopia that you're going to throw me into that I don't even know what that is.
That's going to be fun. You're going to really enjoy it.
The thing I have, the chat can participate depending on how fast you get it, or I get it. I don't actually know the answers either, or the questions.
The chat can participate in mine as well, and you could feed off them as long as no one's cheating.
I think I'm just gonna. I know the rules, and I'll explain the rules and stuff. I think I'm just gonna explain the rules and then read it and see if you get it, and if you don't get it, I'll try to think about it. We'll see if the chat gets it, all that kind of thing. So It's not just trivia. It's like if you know this part and this part and this part, you put them together into one word kind of thing.
Great.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of an example. You know how like you take one word that ends in one, like with COM, and then the next one begins with COM, and you put them together, that kind of thing.
Yeah. You've done that before.
Yeah. I just don't know what it's called.
Got it. Okay. Cool.
Looking forward to Critter. Yeah, Critter Kitchen. Yep. I am deep into this game.
Yeah, why don't we go into announcements and talk about what's going on over the weekend, because that's just about a week away.
Yeah, that's true. All right, so announcements. I guess I put up a little banner so everybody knows that we're announcing.
There's a whole bunch of links in the show notes about where to go and what to do and how to support too. So
right, we got Potioncon coming up, which is an online convention, so you can still join. There's a lot of people involved in it, and if I start naming people, I'm going to be forgetting stuff. But some of them have been guests here on the show.
Yeah.
So
Grant's going to be on.
Yeah. See, now you started naming people. But yeah, we're a lot of stuff going on there. You can go to the link that's down below, and you can see all the stuff there. So don't let me bore you with that. I'll say it in a boring way.
Please bore everybody.
No. But yeah, go check that out. And we're going to be doing our show on Saturday at 7 Central or 8 o'clock his fake time.
No. Real time. Eastern's real time. You live in the past, buddy.
1 hour earlier than what we normally do. Yeah, so we're going to have a Saturday show, and that's going to be the top 5 games for Flamecraft fans. You got to say that really fast.
If you like Flamecraft, you'll like these games because of something that ties into Flamecraft, whether it's mechanism or something. So, yeah.
So that'll be fun, and all the Potioncon people will be in the chat too. So it'll be a bigger chat, maybe. We'll see. We'll get our regulars in and new people in and see how it goes.
Well, it'll be interesting because Saturday is usually, I know the Discord, the QsCon Discord and the 42 Discord is usually lighter on Saturday. Because that's a lot of people's game nights, and they're out doing, at friends' house or have friends over playing games. Right. So it'll be interesting to see.
Yeah. Well, if you don't have friends like me, then you can hang out online.
This is true. Although you just made a friend before the show, which is why we were really late.
You talking about Batman?
No, your AI that you were talking to.
Oh, right. I was wondering if I could get AI to play Arkham Horror with us. I don't think I can, though. But and that is another announcement is that we are thinking about playing Arkham Horror ahead of time. We're trying to figure out how to do it best, right? So
yeah, we're gonna try and set that up. I mean, we are gonna play it, but we're gonna try the best the best way to set it up for the night before Halloween, the Monday before Halloween. So
should be fun. I expect you in full costume, right?
Not gonna happen.
Oh, come on! It's right before Halloween. You're not going to dress up
as an Arkham character, or as
that's lame. You're just going to put a pipe in your mouth or some stupid shit like that. No, no, like a costume,
like a Halloween costume.
Yeah,
not related to Arkham.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
Because if you, I know what you're going to do. If I say Arkham, you're just going to put on a trench coat or something.
You're assuming I own a trench coat.
You would own a trench coat by the time we play Arkham, and you own a trench coat, don't you?
I do. I also own a cloak, like a Darth Maul's cloak, like a.
Oh, I do too. That's whenever I was dressed like Darth Maul, though. I can't do that again though because I shaved the beard for that. You don't want to see that. That's
I don't want to ever see that.
No. Nobody wants that.
No. No thanks.
Yeah, and don't do the thing where you're just wearing bunny ears or something. It's got to be a full, awesome cartoon. Is that what you were going to do? Is that why you're laughing?
I don't have bunny ears. Why would you think I have bunny ears?
I don't have bunny ears. Everybody's got bunny ears. I have a frog hat. You just have.
Are you dressing up too then?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Now I think I'm going to dress up, and you're going to show up, and you're not going to be dressed up.
I mean, we show up before the show, so you'll know right away.
Yeah, no. You show up like 5 seconds right before
7 minutes. I was there 7 minutes with plenty of time.
Not plenty of time to undo anything that I. Now I'm not going to show up.
Okay.
But you have to.
Okay. I'll dress up. I dressed up last year. I'll dress up this year. Why wouldn't I?
All right.
What do I care?
Announcement. We'll see. Just because you think it'd be funny to not show up.
Oh, it'd be great to have you dress up and me not.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Then you'll be pissy the whole show, and I don't want to do this pissy. I don't want to.
Never pissy. Yeah, so all that's an announcement. There's links for Potioncon and for following Critter Kitchen in our descriptions. Let's see what else. Get past that commercial. Oh yeah. So in the show that we're doing on Saturday, you can win, and we have a bunch of them, right? Yeah. So we're gonna have a lot of chances to win. Basically, that's like a shop. Can I see what the power is? Can you move? Yeah, the rare medium. Do you
want to show it up close so people can copy it?
Well, if they're gonna go through that much trouble, sure.
I guess it doesn't matter. People have already.
I think there's pictures on social media for it.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah. So it's really cool. I love that there's a little witch in it. It's a really cool little shop. Bonus shop. Try to get that for Flamecraft.
That's great.
Yeah. I don't want pizza.
That's this guy back here, right? Is that the meat dragon?
Yeah. That's a meat dragon. Yeah. Yeah, I have my meat dragon and bread dragon being protected by Batman there.
This is fantastic.
What, the little crystal?
This location.
Oh wow, 4 hearts.
Yep.
That's crazy.
Yep.
So yeah, if you're a Flamecraft fan, which you should be if you're going to be watching the top 5 games for Flamecraft fans, then you'll probably want one of those.
Yep.
Let's see, what else we got? I know we got a Luca painting, right?
I do. Little man is upstairs sleeping, so if I go running around, he's awake. But I do have a painting for today.
Cool.
Team Meat Dragon. Yeah, so for those, if you're new watching this in the future, I'm sure everyone watching now already knows. My 2-year-old, he'll be 2 in a couple weeks. I've been putting watercolor and canvas in front of him since mid-December, and he's been painting, and I'm up to 142 paintings. I counted just for you. There's 142 of them over there. So every Monday I've been showing, because every year of the show I've been doing something different. First year was a different tiki mug every Monday. The next year was a different Game Used jersey, hockey jersey, and this year has been a different Luca painting every Monday. So this is today's. This was done on October 9th. Chris already saw it.
Ooh, I'm getting Batman vibes right away. Maybe it's because I got him right here, but there.
Little Batman, right? With the old school, the light blue and the gray.
I see like it's more like a comic book cover where the black is him like jumping midway, you know, but behind him is like a big thing of his head that's kind of like in the sky, you know what I mean?
Yeah. That's cool.
And maybe the buildings are off on the right. There's a blimp on top of the buildings on the right.
Bluey. Wayne, he hasn't been watching Bluey. He watches a couple other things, but Bluey wasn't one of them yet.
Did you see Batman right away?
No. Well, I'll tell
How
you
do you not see Batman?
Well, I'll tell you why. Because he was looking at something when he made this.
Ninja fighting sharks.
I like it.
Was he looking at ninja fighting sharks?
Is it a ninja fighting sharks or ninja fighting sharks? Like
you mean sharks that are ninjas that also fight?
Right, like sharks that are ninja fighting, or are they ninjas fighting sharks? I guess that would be
both.
A ninja fighting sharks. So
could be a ninja fighting sharks.
Interesting.
Catwoman.
Yeah, Catwoman
very close to Batman.
So the same thing. After a show a couple months ago, Chris was can I get it easy? I don't know where it is. Chris was holding up a figure of Hera, and his painting had the green, the brown, and the orange, just like Hera was laid out, right? It didn't look like Hera, but the colors that I gave him, he put them in the right order. So for this one, he was looking at a picture of Ahsoka.
Oh, okay. I could see that.
Yep.
Nice.
So with the blue and the gray, I was picking the colors. He doesn't pick the colors, but he was looking at a picture of Ahsoka.
How old does he have to be before you let him pick the colors?
I don't know.
She saw a ninja fighting two sharks.
Two sharks. So one ninja, two sharks.
I guess like this. I could definitely see the shark. Although I guess it's a little more dolphin-y. But you know, that ninja, he's not very good with identifying animals, so maybe he thinks it's a shark.
That makes sense.
It's got a white belly. Could be a shark. I don't know what that is.
Yeah, I don't know either.
I don't like it. Bring Batman back.
Yep. Yeah, so when I give it to him, he normally paints with his right, so he'll hold it with his left. So if you notice, like this side, there's more gap over here because that's kind of where his thumb is when he's holding it. And I try and keep it the way he because I always hand it back to him the same way, or he'll hold it the whole time. If I do take it, I'll hand it back to him the same way. But I try and keep it the same orientation for him to continue to paint. So he did one next week's. He just did one that was really cool, but I'll show it next week. It's more Halloween themed, for Halloween.
Fighting bottlenose is trying to put.
Yeah, no. So that's this week's.
Yeah, I like that one. You should scan in each one.
Yeah.
So you have them all digital, and then you can put them all together as one big giant one.
Yeah, I got to do something with them. I mean, I don't know.
Sell it for $1 million to a museum.
Maybe if he's famous one day.
That's how he gets famous.
That's true. A 2-year-old that makes paintings better than some people that I know. What else is there?
That's all I got. All there is and going on forever is the Kickstarter until that.
Yeah. Critter Kitchen next week, Tuesday. So a week from tomorrow. Lucas painting.
Because of the Kickstarter and because of the Saturday show, we're not going to have a Monday show.
Well, we might. I'm going to see if I can pull something together to have some.
I won't be here, so it's totally not. No, I'm just kidding.
You won't be there, so more people should show up.
Yeah, if you want to have a show, that would be awesome.
Yeah, I'll see.
Derek.
Hey, Derek. What's going on, buddy? Good to see you.
Yeah. So that's announcements. Derek missed all the announcements.
I don't know if there's anything else. I don't think I have anything else.
Yeah, that's fine. It's plenty of stuff.
Yeah.
All right. So do you want to do the chat involved? Could be involved. They could just watch if they want, but they can also shout out answers and beat you and me. Thing first, or do you want to dive into your Tabletopia thing?
Either way.
All right. Let's do. What was that?
You pick.
Let's do the. I don't know how long this will take. I don't know how many there are here, so looks like maybe 15. Got 15 of these to ask. They're done like in little papers that I have to unfold to get the answers, so I can't cheat apparently. That's what I've been told. Oh yeah. Did you do the same thing? Are you clicking it on?
I clicked it on.
There it goes. Okay. Yeah, Rosie is amazing. It is fun to been working with her. All right. So I don't know what to call this game. It's a thing where you merge stuff, smash it together.
Word merging.
What was that?
Word merging.
Sure. That sounds fun. Sure. All right. So here's the first one. It's supposed to be pretty simple to give the example.
Do I need something to write down or something?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Well, we'll see.
Okay.
So it's 3 questions. You're going to merge, and chat can jump in before you if you don't get it. You're going to merge all of those into one whole thing.
Okay.
That makes sense. So, for instance, Ninja Turtles Sensei.
Yeah.
2016 game about planet modification.
Okay.
And Eminem's alter ego.
So
yeah, we're going to need to think about that one.
It's hard to put it together. Splint terraforming Marshall Mathers.
There you go. Well, I mean, I was thinking Slim Shady.
No, it doesn't go with Mars.
It doesn't work. Yeah. Master Splinter terraforming Marshall Mathers. Yep, you got it. Very nice.
That's it. I'm done.
Yeah, so you got this. You get the example one, right?
Sure, yeah.
Oof. These are going to be fun. All right. Former shock trooper, Marshal of the New Republic. Game based off of 1965 sci-fi novel. I already got that. Last name of Hogwarts teacher known for being pink and evil.
Pink and evil?
Yeah. You don't remember that one?
Nope.
Okay. I know the first one. Former shock trooper, Marshal of the New Republic is.
Marshal of the New Republic?
Yeah, she was like made Marshal at one point.
Mm-mm.
So that was Cara Dune from Mandalorian.
Oh, okay.
And then game based off a 1965 sci-fi novel.
Dune
Imperium. And then the last name of the Hogwarts teacher known for being pink and evil is Umbridge. So it's Cara Dune Imperium Bridge. That's what that's got to be. Let's see. Yep. Cara Dune Imperium Bridge. You can see those.
Okay. That's a tough one.
Oof. All right.
Was Umbridge a little rat shitbag?
No, Umbridge was the lady that dressed all in pink, and she like tortured Harry by like he would write "I must not tell lies," and it would like carve into his arm.
Gotcha.
She was like the worst villain of all.
Gotcha. Yeah, that was tough. Hey guys, Alan's here. Tim's here.
Hey Alan, we have weird trivia. Chris is the brain breaker. Yeah, I didn't write these actually. Erin wrote these. My wife. Okay. Oh, I'm not going to know this one. Encanto's song explaining why one family member was ousted.
No, I haven't seen the movie.
I think the family member's name was Bruno, but maybe I don't know what the song is. Maybe chat could tell us. Designer of Five Tribes, Abyss, Kanagawa,
okay.
and King Domino. Oh, okay. So Bruno, yeah. So it's probably something Bruno.
Yeah,
Bruno
I think I got it. Okay.
All right. And then species of Zeb Aurelius. Oh, that's a tough one. Oh man, I'm going blank on it too.
So am
So
I.
so Zeb is from Rebels, Star Wars Rebels. He is a uh
Oh, I can hear them.
Katala,
Oh my god.
Katala, Lestat. That's Lestat.
So we don't talk
Yes.
about Bruno Cathala Sat.
Yes. Okay. Yeah, we don't talk about Bruno Catala Sat. Whew. That's she had too much fun with these.
The Bruno was the only thing I haven't seen the movie, but I saw a whole bunch of like memes or whatever about that shit. So
I've seen the movie. It's pretty good.
cool.
It's not my favorite Disney, but it is a good one. It's not a bad one. All right. Here's a new one. Oh, man, this is a deep cut. Skyrim City, where you can visit Arcadia's Cauldron, Bella Thor's General Goods, and the Drunken Huntsman. Okay. Okay. 2018 game by Vladimir Suchi, where you develop the seafloor through politics, production, and science. Which one is that? Is that Aquasphere?
No.
No.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Do you know what that one is? I don't know what that one. Quasimodo captive and love interest. Oh God. So the woman that Quasimodo kidnaps in The Hunchback of Notre Dame. Oh my God. What is her name? Oh, it's like
so I
it's
think
not
the middle
Bella.
one is Underwater Cities.
The Abyss was Bruno Catala.
Yeah, Underwater Cities.
Oh, Underwater Cities. Okay.
But then what is Cities with the Hunchback?
Cities.
Is it Esmeralda? So it's
It is Esmeralda.
Okay, so it's Underwater Cities Esmeralda.
Cities Esmeralda. Okay. Underwater. So Skyrim City. Under that one, I don't know.
I got nothing.
I mean, I played thousands of hours of Skyrim, but under. Anybody know a Skyrim city that ends with under? I don't see anybody putting it out there yet. All right, let's see what it is. White Runderwater. It's White Run. White Runderwater Cities Esmeralda.
Okay. Jeez.
Yep. Had Esmeralda as well. Good call on Esmeralda.
Wow.
Yeah, he had White Run.
There you go.
Yep. These are fascinating. All right. Ooh. John McClane's ex-wife.
Oh my dear God.
You should have that. They say it like a billion times in the first movie.
I haven't started watching Christmas movies yet, so it's not in my brain.
You could watch that Christmas movie all year round.
Sure.
Railroad Inc. That's pretty clever, and Three Sisters are example of this type of game. All right, I got it. And then Star Wars Commerce Guild. The Republic would not dare attack them. They have corporate neutrality. She's been rewatching Clone Wars. Yeah. There you go. Okay, so we got Holly Gennaro is John McClane's ex-wife.
Right. So Roland writes the middle.
Roland Wright. So Holly Gennaro writes.
What's the last one?
It's the Star Wars Commerce Guild. That's the Trade Republic or the Banking Clan or Roland Wright, right? Ooh, I don't know that one.
Just starts
Right.
with TE
Maybe.
or ITE.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, I don't know. We're gonna have to look at this one. I don't see anybody else getting the Star Wars part. Holly Janier Roll and Write Techno Union. The Techno Union. You remember that guy that had a little knob? And the Techno Union has
TE. Yeah.
You had it with TE, yeah.
That's from was that?
I thought Trade Federation too, but yeah.
No, it couldn't have been because of TE.
He was in episode 2 whenever what's his name? Dooku was like gathering everybody on Geonosis, and he was like, "You have the support of the Techno Union." It was all like, rah, rah, rah. And then he shows up in a few Clone Wars.
Yeah, it was in something else. Okay. Wow, that's deep.
Yeah, that was. There's some deep cut. Hey, she can't watch Clone Wars without me anymore. This is bad. In Star Wars, the homeworld of the Dugs, a battle over fuel awoke the Zillo Beast. Okay. So whatever their homeworld is. Then game mechanic where players fight to own territory.
Okay.
And then contact sport with 2 teams, each consisting of a jammer and 4 blockers. What's a jammer and 4 blockers? You know sports more than I do.
Well, yeah,
that sounds like some kind of European thing.
No.
Like rugby or something? Oh, yeah, he's got Malastare. That's also the Grand Homeworld. So, and then it goes into game mechanic
area control.
Fight their own. Yeah. So Malasteria control.
Oh, it's the one with the roller derby. Roller derby?
Is that roller derby? Oh, jammer.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's Malasteria controller derby.
Malasteria controller derby. Jesus.
She's got to make this into a board game or something. I don't know how you play it, but all right. When do we get a Techno Union series?
Give it time.
All right. Mother of Dragons, Crimson Dawn Leader, Scroll. Oh, okay.
Oh, like her name?
Yeah.
Okay.
Then Zoo Building Game by Mateus Vega. Zoo, is that not Arc Nova?
Yeah. What the hell's what's her name? I'm drawing a blank now. I'm just thinking of
right. Yeah. Who played Daenerys?
Something with an E, isn't it?
Amelia
Clark.
Thank you. Okay. Amelia Clark Nova. And then it ends with Norse mythology's Hall of the Slain.
Valhalla. So Amelia Clark Nova Hala.
Yep. Got it. Hey, we're getting these though. Chat's helping some. Yep. Art Nova.
Man.
Wish I was on a delay because I think they'd be getting some of these faster than
I wouldn't have gotten Malastair. Like the area control would have been fine, and then roller derby I would have gotten, but Malastair I wouldn't have gotten.
There's some things that just aren't popping in my head. I knew it, but I couldn't remember it. I was like blanking and hoping chat would help me on that. So, all right, next one: goo or slime that comes from Ghost. We got that.
Goo or slime that comes from Ghost. Okay.
Publisher of Seven Wonders, Pandemic, Carcassonne, and Splendor.
Okay.
Okay, hold on. That's
I got this one so far.
Okay, yeah. And then the voice of Clone Troopers in Clone Wars, Bad Batch, and Rebels. Oh, because it's not Morrison.
No,
it's not Morrison. I don't know that guy's name.
Oh my god. I was so confident coming into this.
I know the first two. Ectoplasm. And
it's Ectoplasma or Ectoplasm, I guess. And then Matt Leacock.
Well, it's the publisher of Seven Wonders. That's Rio Grande Games, isn't it?
No, it was didn't you say Pandemic?
Or Matago. It's Matago. So it's Ectoplasmatigo.
Wait, what was the middle clue?
Publisher of Seven Wonders, Pandemic, Carcassonne, and Splendor.
No, Pandemic
Oh,
is.
wait, no, Splendor is Space Cowboys, isn't it?
It is, and Pandemic is Z-Man.
Yeah, but not at first, right?
Also, Seven Wonders is Repos, isn't it?
You know what, though? I think Matago does all of them in French.
Oh, maybe foreign.
So,
Yeah.
yeah. So it would be Ectoplasmatigo. And I don't know who this voice is.
Yeah.
It says Baker?
Kevin. Is it Kevin?
Kevin, Matago. It would be go like I gotta look. I don't know
that's
this.
hilarious that she's saying doing it because she didn't like it as soon as question 1 came out. She was like, "This is terrible."
Oh no, we got the publisher wrong, but it makes sense. Ectoplasmode.
Oh,
Asmode. Ectoplasmode Bradley Baker. So got Baker right, but it's D. Bradley Baker is the name. Look at that. That was the toughest one.
Oh wow,
we didn't get that one.
Asmodee, got it. Okay, holy crap, man.
Yep.
Fuck.
Ooh, that was tough.
Yeah, that was.
Obi-Wan's totally Jedi rules complaint love interest.
Oh, Satine?
Totally Obi-Wan's totally Jedi rules complaint interest. Yeah, I mean that's Satine, right? Love interest.
Yeah.
Bearded baseball cap wearing Dice Tower member.
Okay.
Wait.
Well, we need something. What's Satine's last name?
Ren? No, it's not Ren. Satine.
Because it's got to go into Z Garcia.
Wouldn't it be Catan? Bo-Katan. Oh, Kreese. It's Kreese.
There you go, Kreese.
Satine Kreese. So it would be Satine Kreese.
Z Garcia.
Kreese. Oh, okay. Kreese Garcia. And then Gandalf or Magneto? Ian McClellan. Whew. Okay. Yeah. Duchess Satine Kreese Garcia McClellan. Garcia McClellan. Whew.
Garcia and McClellan. Jesus.
She had way too much fun with this.
Yeah. The Asmodee one was bonkers because of the D. Bradley. Holy crap.
Sand. We love sand.
These are unbelievable.
All right. Here's the next one. Band that sang The Man Who Sold the World, Heart-Shaped Box, All Apologies.
Ugh, hate them. Okay.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, we can't be friends anymore.
I'm fine with that.
Game delay caused by an overwhelming amount of choices.
Okay.
I
mean, abbreviated or the actual thing?
Probably the actual thing.
Okay.
Then a 90s show about twins, Tia and Tamara. All right. And the saying, so we got Nirvana is the first answer.
Yeah.
Great band. And then we've got game delay caused by analysis. So it's an analysis paralysis, right?
So Nirvana.
So Nirvana analysis paralysis. And then, sister something.
Is it sister?
Sister? Is that what it is? Yeah, an analysis paralysis. So put it all together and you get...
Thanks, Dave.
Nirvana analysis paralysis sister. That one's fun to say. You can't see it, can you? There you go.
That's great.
I like that she color-coded it for me. That helps.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm wondering why she came in here and grabbed all my markers. All right, new one. Son of Imray, Chancellor of the Klingon High Council.
I'm out. I got nothing.
Okay. I'm not really sure either.
It's Star Trek, so I can't.
Action selection mechanic where choices are laid out in a circular order. Oh, okay. So Galron is the answer there. And then it's Rondell. So
Rondell.
Gal Rondell. And then band who sings Mr. Blue Sky, Don't Bring Me Down, and Evil Woman.
Oh.
Ooh, who sings Mr. Blue Sky? Yeah.
I got nothing.
Oh, I can't remember. Is it Elo? That's the name of the band?
ELO? Electric isn't Electric Light Orchestra?
Is it? That sounds familiar.
Could be.
All right, so it's Galron Electric Light Orchestra.
Sure. Or just Rondello.
No, it's Galron Electric Light Orchestra.
Oh, wow.
Good job, all of us together.
Yeah, good job on that one. Holy crap.
All right, we only have a couple more, or 4 more. She played Marie in When Harry Met Sally, a nun in Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back, Angela in Family Guy, and was in Star Wars. Oh, it's Carrie Fisher.
She was a nun?
She was a nun in Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back.
Oh, okay.
She played Marie. It was the friend of Sally from when Harry Met Sally. Okay, so Carrie Fisher. Oh, and she was in Star Wars.
I like that.
A game where you bluff and bribe your way into a city to sell chickens, bread, cheese, and apples.
Okay.
Sheriff of Nottingham. Yeah, okay. So Carrie Fisher, Sheriff of Nottingham. Added to secretly donated to the rebellion by Senator Organa. These ships are also called Cyphrina class, named for their similarities to a sea animal. Secretly donated to the rebellion.
Something that begins with HAM. Or no, maybe AM.
AM? Oh, because it's Sheriff of Nottingham.
Right, so it'd be AM something or.
I mean, the Mon Calamari ships is the only thing I can think of.
What? Yeah, but what are they?
Mon Calamari cruiser is all I ever really thought. I think that's all I can think of. Now look, Carrie Fisher of Nottingham Head Corvette. Oh, I did not know Senator Organa gave those. That's cool.
Hey, Evan.
Ham-fist scuttlebutt. All right. Oof. Rhodian, who worked for Jabba the Hutt.
Done.
Mathematical term for a D12. That's a D-hexa.
Is it a dodecahedron?
Wait, isn't that the 20th? I always get those mixed up.
Aren't they just called dodecahedron, the multi?
Oh, it's definitely that. Then Nick Offerman's character in Parks and Rec. So what is that together? Yeah.
Ron Swanson.
Right. So we got Greedodecahedron Swanson.
Right.
That's the answer. God.
Gotta be.
Why are more people coming to the show when we're doing this? Yep. That's funny. All right. 2 more.
Yeah, some of them are good. Like I got it. I feel good about them.
What's bad is when you go, oh, I got that one. And they're like, oh, crap.
Yeah.
Like you don't know the last one. But the other 2 help you get there.
They do.
There's only one that, well, no, there's a couple that we were like, we don't know until the chat helped us. So
yeah. The Satine, Z Garcia, and Ian McClellan was good. The Greedo dodecahedron Ron Swanson was easy.
Although I couldn't remember the term for it. All right. 1973 movie about unfortunate food source. Okay, that's the it's people. What's the word? Green. Oh crap! Someone help me out there.
Attack of the Green Tomatoes?
No, it's a Charlton Heston movie where he's like, it's people. It's yeah, it's people. What is it called though? Soylent Green. That's what it is. I couldn't remember the word. All right, so Soylent Green. Then game where you want to match others and stay the correct color.
Green team wins.
Oh, okay. Soylent Green team wins. And then Peter Venkman, Raymond Stantz, Egon Spangler, and
Winston.
What was his first name?
Well, I mean, it's Green team wins, so it's got to be.
So it's got a Winston, yeah.
Winston.
Was Winston his first name?
Yeah.
What was his last name? I only know Winston as well. It's not our fault. He comes in halfway through the movie.
Yeah.
Zedmore.
Zedmore.
So it's Soylent Green Team Winston Zedmore.
Wow.
Zedmore. All right, last one.
Jeez.
Chronicles of Riddick Planet. Ooh.
Oh, man.
So it's not the one on Pitch Black with the animals. It's the one where the necromongers come down. What is that called? It's like, see if chat knows it. Something almost paradise-like sounding, like Elysium or something. Yeah, the Vin Diesel movie, Chronicles of Riddick. What is the planet? I can't remember what it's called. Well, let's see what the second one is. Maybe it'll get us there. 2001 set collection game where you explore watercolored animals. Oh, it's that one that has a thing where they took the same idea that you use in. I'm not helpful at all.
Nope.
Oh my god!
I got nothing.
It has like a ferret on the front of it.
Is it a ferret?
Yeah. Or a marmot or whatever. It starts with an M maybe. It's a game.
Meadow?
Yeah, Meadow. Is that not Meadow? 2021 set collection game where you explore watercolored animals?
I mean, I guess they're watercolor.
And then the last clue is wow. Owen Wilson. Meadow and Wilson.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah. O-W.
Right, but what's the first one? Med? I'll never know that first one. Well, Helium Prime. Oh, look at that.
Is that
Helium Prime Meadows? So you'd put it together like Helium Prime Meadows.
Well, it wouldn't be Meadows. Oh, it's Meadow. And then it's Owen Wilson. Yeah. That could be it.
That's a good one. I'm glad I got the wow. Helium Prime Meadow Wilson. Yep. Those are fun.
My God. Those are amazing.
That's great. I enjoy those little puzzles like that. I know she enjoys making them, so
that's the skill to put those things together.
Tim Meadows. Not Tim Meadows.
That's amazing. How many were there? 12?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
14?
Oh, 15. 15.
15. So 45 bits of information.
Yeah.
Right? Each one's got 3 different things going on. The middle one was a board game, and then you got your sci-fi geek stuff at the end. Or, I mean, roller derby, I guess, isn't really geek, but...
Yeah, I really appreciate it when she helps with those kind of things because it's fun.
Well done, Aaron. That's unbelievable.
Yep. They were knocking it out.
Oh my God. Yeah, that was They're good. There are previous episodes where you've done a trivia show, and one of the columns in that thing was that game where it was.
Yeah, but I think I only did 2 things.
Yeah, it was only 2.
Doing the 3 things is both harder and easier in a way, because sometimes you can get your answer. Like, if you don't know what the middle one is, it connects it for you.
God.
Those are fun.
I want to bring this up.
But yeah, the Owen Wilson thing makes me think, has anybody been, no spoilers or anything, but have you been enjoying Loki so far?
Yeah.
We haven't warned anybody about it or anything. I don't want to spoil anything.
We haven't even started to talk about it. We should, because I want to talk.
We could talk about it later at the end of the episode, just to warn people and stuff.
We could.
I don't mind doing that, but we'll save it for the end so we don't spoil anything for people who haven't caught up. But I've been enjoying it so far.
Yeah, I think I definitely need to watch season 1 to know what's going on. But I don't know.
Definitely.
You don't really need to watch any of the other things. There's some stuff if you watch some of the other movies and other things, but it's it's good.
Yeah, no spoilers until the end of the episode, and then we'll talk about it. We'll warn you about it beforehand. Yeah,
it's only Evan. It's only 2. This Thursday will be the 3rd episode, so there's only 2 episodes that have happened already. But
it's on Disney Plus. Very fun.
It punches you right in the face. Episode 1, go watch it. It's great.
It's good. So anyway, we have another game. That what is your game called? You won't tell me what it is.
No, I'm not telling you what it is. Are you in it?
I can hit continue.
Yeah, you should hit continue.
All right, so I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna share my screen, or are you sharing your screen? You're sharing your screen.
Failed to connect.
Excellent game.
What the hell?
What? I'm coming in.
No, why did it fail to connect?
Oh, I don't know. You look connected. Yeah, I'm in. Woo! What is this?
I literally just said back to lobby, and it's not doing the thing.
I keep trying to do.
Don't touch anything. Don't touch anything.
Can I touch something now?
No, touch nothing, because this is it's important.
Okay, I'll just touch one thing.
Touch no things. Okay, is it showing up? Okay, good. It's on. The failure to connect a couples trivia game. Yeah, it's perfect. All right. Now I can't move anything. There we go. So there are 2 stacks of 10 cards.
Cool.
Okay. The one with the crown over it, you're gonna pick either the crown or the star. The deck, it's the same 10 cards, but you're not flipping anything over. You're gonna play board game Timeline. So have you played?
Oh no.
Have you played Timeline before?
It's the thing where you got to put them in order of when they came out, right?
Yes. So it's kind of.
I have not played, but I know about it. Yeah.
You played Illusion too, right?
Nope.
Illusion is great. You should go get a copy.
I do. Yeah, I did play Illusion. Yeah.
Illusion's amazing. So with Illusion rules, right? If with Illusion, when you flip them over, if they're the same percentage, they're considered to be correct. In Timeline, if they're the same. I don't know if it even happens. If they're the same year, it's considered to be correct. But what you're going to do is you're either going to pick the star, which is the game's release year, or the crown, which is the game's ranking on BGG. And your objective is to put them in order.
I really don't pay attention to the BGG ratings. The only time I do is when I'm preparing something for this, and so I'm gonna have to go with year and just kind of hope that I paid attention. You're gonna
do both.
No, I'm just gonna pick year.
You're gonna pick one to do first, and then you're gonna do the other one after.
All right, I'm gonna do the year one first then.
The year one?
That's the star. I gotta pick star because that's how you win in Critter Kitchen is get the most stars. Woo, look at that.
All right, so we'll move this over to the side. Do not flip any of these over.
Okay, so Owlbound isn't the first one.
No, Owlbound is the first one.
Oh, okay.
There are 10 of them.
Oh, and then I'm going to put them in order of, I said year, right? So whenever they released.
The year that they were released.
Oh, you picked some of my favorites too.
I know. I tried to pick ones that I know you either knew or
Oh,
ones
these are
I knew
good.
you played.
All right. You should zoom into those more so they could see them on screen. Because I can see them in my screen easier. That's 10.
There you go.
Zoom into them so everybody can see them. All right.
I'm not looking at our screen. I'm looking at this screen. So,
right.
Is that good?
Yeah. All right. So I have to
I
put
would
them
say
in
that
order.
the first one to come out will go here, and the most recent one to come out would go here, and rank and put them in 1 through 10.
Sure.
Good.
Okay.
So I'm guessing
I can do this pretty quickly, I think. Pretty sure. All right. So that is Takedo, right? Okay. Just making sure.
this way. If I do this, does that make it more centered on our screen?
It does.
Yeah. There you go. Okay.
All right. The Planet's the only one I haven't played in here, actually. Or don't have. And technically, I haven't played the American Mr. M, but it's the same game.
Okay.
Okay. So I think the oldest one here, it's between Takedo and Patchwork. I think Takedo's older than Patchwork. So I'm going to do this and then Patchwork. And then I'm screwed. No. Can I ask, are you using the year that the American version came out or the year that the Polish version came out?
Good question. They are actually two different entries in Board Game Geek. So
okay, so this is the American one.
Correct.
Okay. Let's see. Detective was earlier than that. Esnos came after Detective, I think. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Cryo. That's a tricky one because Cryo's been around for quite a while, but it came out much later. Well, around. He actually made Cryo before Dwellings of Eldervale, Luke Laurie, but it didn't get published till after Dwellings. So, all right. Calico is real recent. So is Planet, I think. Oh, Glass Road. Crap. How did I forget about this?
Good. This is what I wanted it to do.
Oh, this hurts. No. I'm gonna do that. I think Esnos, maybe. Yeah, Esnos before Outbound. Calico's way at the end. This came out after. Did it? Maybe. That one, then that's the only one I haven't played, so I'm not really sure. But I'm gonna do. All right, that's what I say. What I get.
That's your final answer?
Yeah, that's my final answer.
All right, hold on.
Merge them.
You've got 4 correct.
Are we doing like a password thing where you tell me I got 4 correct?
You one chance to rearrange however you'd like, but
or just see how many chances it takes me, and that's how many negative points I take or something.
Yeah, because we could go on forever if you keep flopping the wrong things. So, according to what I have written down, which is what I use to make these cards,
I have 4 correct.
You have 4 correct. 1, 2.
I thought I'd do a little bit better than that.
Hold on. 1, 2.
Well, the problem with that is if I have one incorrect, it could offset everything.
Correct.
Right. All right. Well, if it's 4 correct,
7, 8.
then I probably didn't get the very beginning messed up too much. How about we go? All right, let's switch these two. And let's switch. These two, that can't be right. Well, yeah, I don't think that feels right, but how'd I do now?
Is that your final answer?
Yep. I mean, I only moved 4, so I guess since I only got 4 correct, then probably not. But
you have 4 correct still.
Oh, that sucks. Hold on. I could get this. have 4 correct still, but I don't know if it's the same 4. Okay. Whew. All right. Well, maybe Planet and Calico. Cryo was a while back, but Mysterium was before that, wasn't it? Surely. These weren't switched. There's no way these were switched. Okay, how about this? It took me a while to get Glass Road, so what if I did that and I switched this? Okay, how's that? Don't say 4 again.
I won't say 4 again.
That's not good.
3.
Oh, seriously? Oh. Man, I messed up something bad, huh? 3 again. Okay. I only got 3 correct?
There are only 3 correct.
I'm going to need some chat help here.
No one's helping you at all. There hasn't been one thing.
I know. Everybody's like, let's see what he does. Oh, man. All right. Let me take it through. Glass Road's a pretty old game, but I don't think it's older than Takedo. So I'm going to switch this back. Patchwork. It's weird because I got into Patchwork a lot later. I got into it, but I played it a lot later after it came out. So maybe I'm putting this too far back. Let's go Detective here. Outbound was a ways back, but I'm pretty sure it was after Patchwork. I'm gonna reset these though, because I think Ethnos came out before that. Cryo must have come out before. I've never played Planet. Maybe I'm way wrong about that. All right. How about that one? This is the only help I'm getting.
Yep. I'm loving this. This is fantastic. No. 1, 2, 3, 4. You now have 2 correct.
Oh my God. Can you tell me, are they on the same line?
The 2 that you have correct?
Yeah.
They are on the same line.
All right. I think you're hitting that mic thing again.
The paper's on my computer.
All
right, I'll give you a clue.
Okay.
These came out between 2012 and 2021, and there are no duplicate years.
All right, so now I just have to identify. All right, 2012. All right, let's think about what happened in 2012. I released my first game in Kickstarter, 2012. So what was out at that time? Okay, I think Takedo is the one that's in the right spot.
Steven, currently, Chris only has 2 correct.
Cairo and Calico in a Cryo. Yeah, I think so. Well, I think Calico is at the end. I don't know if Cryo is right behind it because I don't know anything about Planet, unfortunately. I've heard it's good though. I think it's been on one of your lists, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Okay, so if Takedo is 2012, Glass Road. See, this feels right, and you're saying I only got 2, but they're on the same line. Ooh. But if I think Calico's in the right place, then I'm wrong on one of those things. That's not good. All right, let's say this is 2014. That's 2012. Go back to this order. Ethnos can do that. So 2012, 2013, 2014, 15. Is Ethnos that old? 16, 17, 18. I have to change more because I only got 2 right. but it feels right is the problem. I don't. I'm going to do this. That doesn't feel right, but I'm going to do it, and I'm going to do this. All right, how'd I do there?
That's your final answer?
Are there final answers? Glass Road was not. I've had Glass Road for many years.
I think it was just recently reprinted.
Yeah, it was reprinted. Yeah.
You still have only 2 correct.
What? Is it the same line?
It is not the same.
Oh my god! I undid the 2 that I had, and it's not. Wait, are the 2 I have correct in the same line right now?
No, they are not.
Oh my god. Okay. I must be wrong with Takedo then. Man, this is gonna go on forever. I'm gonna need another clue. You got another clue for me?
You are right on Takedo.
Okay. All right. Thanks at least for anchoring me there. Okay. I was right on Takedo. And that tells me that the other thing I'm right on is on the bottom row. So none of those at top are correct. Okay. If that's the case, when you told me you made something to torture me, I thought you would fail in that regard. Nope. I was wrong. So I'm going to switch those. I'm going to put these back. You know what? Let's get SNOS completely off that row. Let's put Mysterium there. And then...
Hey, Matt. Welcome to the Torture Chris show.
I am Matt. I need help. I'm trying to put these in order from 2012 on Takedo, which I know is correct. It's been confirmed. And then that's 2013, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 2021. I'm pretty sure Calico was 21. That sounds... Oh, wait. Ooh. I'm not sure now. Well, that's what I'm going to say. Is that right?
It is not right. No help whatsoever. He's not doing very well either, Matt, so don't worry about it.
The problem is that, as gamers, we don't always play the games as they come out. So that means, my idea, just like when everyone was saying that Glasswood was recent, just it's different for everybody. How many do I have right this time?
You're back to 4.
All right, so I got 4 right. I know Takedo's one of them.
Correct.
I'm going to need another clue. Because this feels right. I don't understand.
Only 4 of them are correct.
That's your other clue?
No, I mean, I don't know what other clues you want.
Only 4 of them are correct.
Another one for you?
Yeah.
You want me to lock in another one for you?
Yeah, lock in another one for me. Matt's saying Mysterium before Patchwork? No, I asked. This is the American Mysterium, though, not the Polish one.
You are. Can I lock? Okay, you're good with Takedo.
Okay.
And you're good with Ethnos.
Oof. Okay. Well, good thing I moved it further down. All right. So I have those 2 correct. And then I have 2 more correct. I think Calico is correct.
If you wanted, we can actually do this.
Oh, sure.
Oh. What? Don't look at that.
I don't know what that means anyway. So you can't do that?
Don't look at the screen for a second.
Okay. He's going to cheat now? He's going to shuffle in
No,
new
I think I fucked up the decks.
Oh, okay.
God damn it, I did.
Well, don't worry about it. I know what's what. Can I look again?
Yeah, you're good.
All right. All right. So if Takedo and Ethnos are correct, and two more are correct,
Two more are correct.
Calico. I think Calico is correct. Although now that I think about it, when did Cascadia come out? It wasn't last year, was it? Because Cascadia came out a year after Calico, I think. So I'm going to keep... Okay, I'm going to move those. But if I only have two more correct, that would be this one. And I'm going to switch these two. And that would make... Ooh. Well, I'm in trouble because that's not correct. Okay, let's test that one. Calico, then Planner.
You are at 6 correct.
Ooh, 6 correct. All right. So we made some good decisions there. Can we lock in another one?
Do you want me to?
I just don't want to undo the 6 now. I'm all worried. Let's see. All right. If Takedo and Ethnos in the right spot, what I just changed there was a lot. But if it's Calico and Planet are correct, that means 2 more of these are correct. Would it be this? Was it 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 2019 when the American Mysterium came out? That seems too late. Yeah, that seems too late. I don't think it is that. So these two I'm saying are correct. I would say these are the 6 correct then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That means we need to shuffle these 4 around. All right, so Glass Road, maybe not as old as Patchwork. And All Bound Before Detective. How's that?
You are down to 3 correct.
What? I destroyed 3 of them by switching those? Okay. All right. Well, I was completely wrong about what was correct then. All right, I'm going to put them back. So now we have 6 correct again. Oh my God. All right. So now this is 3 correct, which means I totally have something wrong at the top here.
You put it back, so you're back to 6 correct.
Right. But right, yeah. So these 2 I know are correct. And I just switched all this and lost 3, which means 1 of them down here is correct. 3 of them up here is correct. So which one up here of these 4 is not correct? Whew. It means one of these 4 came out after Ethnos. Well, it's not Glass Road. It's not Patchwork. Patchwork's been out for a long time, right? Maybe not as long as I thought. What are we saying in here? Anybody got some help for me? Second guessing Calico and Planets. Yeah. If 3 of these are up here, that means only one of these is correct. So, yeah, that has to be the case. So, okay. If one of these is correct, the one I'm not sure about the most, I would say, is Patchwork. Because I played it, but...
I love this. This is great. Hey, Aldi.
I think, Aldi, you should be able to help me. We're putting these in...
We're driving Chris nuts with he's got to put these 10 games in release order in the year that they came out. He's locked in Takedo. He knows Takedo is correct, and he knows Ethnos is correct.
Yeah.
He also has been given information that there are no duplicate years, and they all released between 2012, which was Takedo, and 2021, which is the most recent.
Yeah. So Takedo's 2012. And then these are all guesses, but I know of these, we're basically playing password in a way at this point. I know 3 out of these 4 are correct. I don't know which one is out of place. And I know Ethnos is correct, which means one of these 4 came after Ethnos. Cryo feels somewhat new. It definitely came after Dwellings of Eldervale. I know that. But I think it came before Whistle Mountain. Detective is newish. Maybe I've just played it a bunch. I went to BGG. Okay, wait. Detective came out in 2019, I think, because I was playing it on the was it the BGG cruise, or was it the Dice Tower cruise? It was one of those. Of 2020. So this must be much newer. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Okay. So if I were to put this down here and this here, how's that look?
Would you like your answer?
Yeah, how many are correct is what I want to know.
Okay.
Detective was 2025.
You are still at 6.
Still at 6. Planet was earlier. See, that's the one that's the only one of these I haven't played is Planet. So you think Planet was earlier, and I'm still at 6. How's that possible? All right. Well, if Planet was earlier, let's talk this out then. 2012 is Takedo. 13, 14, 15. I don't feel right about that one. 15, 16. That feels kind of right. 17 for Ethnos is correct. Planet is pre-COVID for sure. Oh, well, then it would be because I played Detective in 2020 on a cruise ship right before the whole COVID thing in January of 2020. So, all right. If Planet is pre-COVID and Ethnos is locked, there's no way Planet's going to get up here, right? Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know how old Planet is. That's a problem. All right. I know Calico came out after Cryo. All right. I think 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. All right. How's that?
You're at 8. Correct.
I'm at 8 are correct. Oh, okay. 8 are correct. I got 2 wrong. All right. Played it on streams and solo. Okay. All right. I think. All right. Patchwork. Is Patchwork right? Mysterium is the one that feels out of bounds for me. I like it in a weird place.
Would you like me to lock one in for you?
Can you lock one in that's on the top row?
So we've got Takedo locked and Ethnos is locked.
Yep.
Mysterium is locked.
You're locking Mysterium in at 12, 13, 14, 15. I think that's the Polish one. I don't think it came to America in 2015. But I could be wrong. Patchwork is pretty early. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna do BGG ratings after this one. That's gonna be rough. Patrick is pretty early. I agree. 2014 seems right for Patrick, though, doesn't it? Unbound was a while back, but I didn't realize it was that far back. It's a great game, by the way. But it came out after Above and Below, but before Near and Far. And that wasn't that far back. But Ethnos is locked. Is Planet that old? Is Planet before Ethnos? Listen to me. Calico is 2020. Okay. Well, Calico can't be 2020. Because Cryo was not 21. There's no way Cryo was 21. Was it? It came out the same year as Whistle Mountain. I remember him holding up both games. Okay, it might be. Does that make all 10 correct?
That makes all 10 correct.
Oh, thank you, bye. Thank you, Permafrost.
So I want to change one thing up real quick.
Okay, I won't look at the screen then.
I stopped sharing. How did that make you feel?
It was fun, but it was like a memory lane on with tension. Yeah, I did not nail that. That was 20 at least tries.
No, that was wicked fun for me.
Yeah. So we're gonna do the next one in BGG ratings.
Correct. The current, not ratings, the current ranking.
Oh, ranking. Okay.
I don't know how I fucked up
somehow I got Scott on the comments here, so and hopefully that don't that one can be. I guess both of them could have been easily looked up, but
yeah,
hopefully we're all doing it by memory. Yeah.
Don't help him out with the cheating by looking up the
I don't know rankings. How do you not know rankings? It's your site. All except right, number one. Well, yeah. That one I know.
All right.
Hopefully he has that one on there.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. Okay. I fucked up the decks when I put it together. Or when I put it on the...
Hey, number one is Gloomhaven.
On the table.
Okay. Right, we're back to the same ones?
Share the screen. Yeah, so if you want... if you want to flip those over...
Flip them over?
Yeah, just hover over one and hit F.
How come I see something different than you?
You shouldn't.
I see planet... Oh, is this a different... Oh, you're... Wait, what's going on?
Right here. Look at these down here.
Okay.
I moved them.
Yeah, I moved them. All right.
So we knew this was locked in. That was 2012.
Yep.
We knew that was locked in. That was 17. I gave you Mysterium, which was 2015.
Mm-hmm.
So Glass Road was originally 2013. They just recently redid it.
Great game, by the way.
Patchwork 14. Islebound 16.
Another good game.
18, 19, 20, 21.
Yeah, Detective City Angels, one of my favorites.
I had to throw some in there that felt like they were newer than they were and older than they were, right?
Yeah, Planets, I'm surprised that one is so old because I haven't played it, but I feel like people have only been talking about it more recently. Maybe I had a slow start, or maybe I just didn't hear about it. Yeah,
maybe. All right. So these are going to go away.
Pay no heed to rankings. That's not fair. Yeah, all I know is Gloomhaven is number one. And if you're using the same user era here, if you're using the same ones, then I'm really in trouble.
Oh, same games.
Great.
So now these are based on current, as of this afternoon when I made this, current BGG ranking.
Time for another game of Name One Game published in 2008. That's actually hard. Oh, really? Wait, does that mean that the rankings have changed? Oh.
Oh, nice.
Just how it's calculated. Oh, okay.
Evan, this would be Arkham, right? Arkham Second Edition was 2008.
That's true. We're going to play that right before Halloween.
We sure are. All right, buddy. There they are.
Process. Okay. Cool. Okay. That's not fair. All right. So we're going from the one up here is going to be the highest rated. Is that right?
That would be the highest ranking, which would be the lowest number.
All right. Highest ranking. I'll tell you what I would rank them in.
Oh, it was 5.
That actually might be more. And I'm going to put them in what I rank them in first.
Sure.
And then I know people don't agree with me. So, all right. So detective would be first for me. And this. After that, it would be probably Mysterium. And well, not for me, but I bet you that's how it is in this thing. I would probably put Ethnos before Mysterium. I forgot about Glass Road. Hold on. Glass Road comes in here. See, it's a lot easier whenever I just do my own opinion.
Sure,
That's going to be at the end. That'll be there. Actually, I've never played Planet, so it goes at the end. No offense to Planet. Ooh, I like Takedo, though. Ooh, but not as much as that. Ooh, but I like it better than that. But not as much as that. All right, there we go. All right, so this is my ranking. That was nice and fast.
Hold on, I'm actually making it easier for me to criticize you, so give me one second.
All right. So this is my ranking, but I know my opinion is not shared with the masses for the most part. Plus, Planet is, the weird one since, but it has been talked about a lot. So I bet you it's up there. Takedo's been around for a long time. I'm gonna say this is probably further down than it should be because people haven't played it as much, but it is out more recently, so that's a good thing. Very good thing. Red Ribbon Games. This was a Kickstarter originally, so I'm going to say that's higher than what I would imagine it to be. Ethnos should be higher, but people hate on the artwork, which is, understandable. But still, I don't mind the artwork on it because it's such a good game. Patchwork is probably a lot higher than I would put it. Just because I like a little heavier games.
Yeah, Scott, the one under the crown there will be the highest ranked, the lowest number.
That's 1, 2, 3, that kind of
right.
or
that would be
1,
the lowest,
5,
the
8.
highest rank. Yeah, which would be the lowest number. These ranked every game on this list of these 10 are ranked under 1650. So the highest one would be under 1650. But the lowest one is outside the top 100.
The lowest one is outside the top 100. Really?
So these are
I would
going
have
to
expected Takedo to be in.
And 1650.
I would have expected Takedo to touch the 100. It's been around for a while. And that's another thing is I'm trying to take into account how long they've been around, which now we know, right? But let's see.
If you would like to know the year that they came out based on your previous terror, I can let you know.
Previous terror. I don't think Glass Road is that high on the list yet. More people should play it. I think some of that is a lot of people haven't played. Like, I think a lot of people have played Patchwork more than probably any of these. Maybe not Calico, but probably more than Calico. And so it probably drives it higher. Unless, I guess it's some kind of average. Scott could tell us. But I wish this was behind her, but I bet you it's not. Outbound. I bet you the Kickstarter got that pushed up more. I should throw planet in here randomly because I don't know how it is, unfortunately. Mysterium's probably high. Ethnos, I think Calico is probably much higher. Unfortunately, I think it's more like that. All right. Why don't we see how many did I get correct here? What was the question? The question is basically put these in order of the rank.
No. Your question to Scott was about the ranking, how the rankings are.
Oh, yeah. It basically will Patchwork be more likely to be up higher because it's probably got a lot more users that have voted on it than, say, Cryo, who had a smaller audience. His question: name the game. Name one game.
He wants somebody to name a game that was published in 2008. And to what you're doing, you have 2 correct.
Only 2. Can you lock one for me?
This early?
Yeah.
Let's see. Which one do you have correct, Chris?
If I had to guess, Cryo. Yeah. Is it Cryo?
Currently ranked 1645.
Yeah. All right. All right. Well, only 1 correct. Let's put Patchwork ahead of Takedo. There are people that really dislike Takedo for some reason. And I don't get that. And let's put Owlbound ahead of that. So which one was I saying the other one would be correct? Let's keep Calico where it is. Let's say that one's correct, and we'll switch these 2. All right. How'd I do now? Nailed 1. I nailed 2, sir. Quantity can matter because there are a lot of dummy Reddit. Yeah. Okay. So I should put the more popular ones up and the older ones as well.
Including Cryo. Just want to make sure I'm doing this right.
You've never heard of it? He's actually just released Owlbound in his. I think they just finished the campaign, but he re-released it just now in the Game Found one.
You're currently at 4 correct.
4 correct. Ooh, then I'm way off on something because I just kind of just switched 2 around. 4 correct. Can you lock me in another one?
Another one?
Yeah. I have a lot less to work off of on this one.
60% of the time, he is correct every time.
Wow.
Which one do you want me to lock in?
X-Panther. The correct one? Oh, Planet. Oh, that's a good one to have locked in because
Planet is currently at 1566.
Yeah, I don't know anything about Planet. Okay. Ooh, and we have 2 others that are correct. I think Patchwork probably is up there. But you know what? Going off of what Scott said, it's Red Dawn. What? Oh, Red Raven. Yeah, it's very good. I like it a lot. Based off of what Scott said, I think Calico's played a great deal more. So I'm going to do that. Mysterium's definitely been played more than Glass Road 2, I think. So we're going to do this. All right. How do I look?
You are sitting on 5.
Planet has 5.1 thousand ratings. Is that cheating? Well, you already locked it for me, so I have 5 correct. Wait, I had 4 correct. I just switched like a bunch of them, and now I have 5 correct.
Correct.
So I undid some and fixed some.
Maybe.
Do I get another locked?
Really?
Yeah. A lot of this is guesswork here. Which one we getting locked? Patchwork? Patchwork's locked. Okay.
Patchwork is currently ranked at 112.
Oh, it almost made it 100. All right. Well, that's making me drive Calico further down then. People love Calico. I really like Calico too, but then Cascadia came real quick after that. So and now I don't so much like it. I don't dislike it, but I'll always play Cascadia over it. Kaido, let's see. If I change that, I only had 5 correct. How do you even do that? How do you even do 5 as correct? Oh, you're going to flip over the ones that you've locked. Okay. Let's see. Oh, if I had paid attention to this last time you messed up.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. Any ideas, chat? What goes before what? Is Albound not that high up because nobody remembers it? That's probably it. I bet you Mysterium and Ethnos have been played more. And then probably Glass Road and Outbound. All right. How am I looking there?
Including the 3 that are locked.
Yep.
You're at 6.
Ooh. All right. Glass Road higher? Do you mean higher rated or a higher number? I mean, you might be right because Glass Road is one of those. Both of these, Outbound and Glass Road, are one of those that just kind of slipped under a lot of people's radar who are fans of both of that's Rosenberg, right? So higher elevation, but that hurts because Detective's better. So if I did this, we could be saying this, and this are my 3. They're correct, which means I should switch these. All right. How is that?
Including the 3 you have.
Higher state of mind.
You are still at 6.
How is it possible? I just moved like 4 of them.
You are still at 6.
Oh, well then that means I know which 4. The 4 that I moved are the ones. Okay, hold on. Then that means I moved these 4. So that would be the 6 that are correct. Which means instead of just switching these, Detective belongs up here somewhere. So let's switch this one and that one, and this one and that one. That doesn't feel right. Let's do that. Let's do that. Oops, threw it in my hand. All right.
Final answer?
Yep. Well, one of my many answers.
You are down to 5 correct.
Okay.
Including the 3 that you have locked that are correct.
Oh, so I lost one.
You went from 6 to 5, so yes.
So I was incorrect in my assumption. Yeah, Glass Road is really good. Have you played all of them? I was incorrect in my assumption that these 3 were the correct ones. The 3 correct. because I messed up one of the correct ones, which means 2 of these are correct because all of these got mixed around. Maybe.
Would you like me to help you out?
Yeah, can you lock one for me? My logic is illogical. It is, actually. I know that I'm incorrect in some of the logical jumps I'm making, but I'm played all aside from Cryo. Solid games here. Cryo. Did you like? Or did you like Dwellings of Elderville? If you do, it's very much kind of like that style. It's a less thematic, more mechanisms kind of feel. But which one did you lock? Calico. All right, so that was one of the ones. So I think Tokaido is probably still safe, which means you do like Dwellings. Then you'll probably like Cryo. It is more. It does feel more mechanism, more Euro-y than. Yeah, I like all these too. Well, I haven't played Planet, but I probably like it.
I like Planet a lot.
Cool. All right, so I think Outbound is the one that was incorrect out of those 3. You locked one of those 3 for me, so it was between these 2. So I think Outbound's incorrect, which means maybe Evan was right in putting Glass Road far down here. Oof, that didn't feel right. All right, I think it's more like this. All right, do I have them all now? It's all correct now, right?
You definitely don't. You are at 4 correct.
Oh my god. So I undid all of them. Okay, well no, that tells me a lot now because these are the okay, so I know that is now correct. Outbound is where it belongs, and Tokaido is not where it belongs. All right. So yeah, I'm using some logic here. I wonder if Ethnos is like that much. I hope it is because I do like Ethnos a lot. Yeah, so now I know Tokaido is wrong. Yep. But is it just barely wrong? Is it like this? I don't understand the hate that Tokaido gets, actually. It's such a nice, pleasant little game. How do you feel about Tokaido?
Yeah, it's good. It's good.
All right, I'm going to leave it there. How's that?
Okay, so including the 4 you have.
Andromeda's Edge is the better of all 3. Yeah, it's my favorite too. Not just because I work for the company.
I don't work for the company, and I would say Andromeda's Edge is definitely the best.
Nice.
You are at 7, good sir.
All right. Well, I know Outbound's one of them, which means only 2 of the leftover ones are correct. So which ones do I think are correct? Let's see. Ethnos probably isn't the most loved, I guess. And I know Tokaido doesn't go there. Maybe Mysterium. Mysterium is a pretty good game. And you know what? It plays up to 7, which means it gets a lot of users probably. So I'm going to do that. So I just displaced 3 of them. And you said I got how many right?
You were at 7.
I was at 7. So what I just said was that these are correct, basically. And that I just switched all of these. All right. So how's that look?
Including the 4 that you have locked. You are at 5.
I hate you. This, by the way, my parents always told me that if I was a girl, they were going to name me Andromeda because they're cruel.
I mean, that could be a nickname. That's how nicknames start, man.
I wouldn't care. Okay. So, yeah. First, I hate you.
You're welcome.
Okay, so I know that whenever what did I do? I did this, didn't I? So this was 7 was correct, and then when I moved that there, it became 5 was correct. Well, then that tells me that 2 of these were correct, and that's interesting. Maybe I leave those and I put last road up higher. If that's all right, that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, but then this is a problem. Detective was a Kickstarter that might have boosted it a bit. All right, let's try that.
That's what you're going with?
Yep.
All right. Including the 4 that you have already locked. You are back up to 7.
Okay, can you lock one for me that isn't aisle bound?
I can absolutely lock one for you.
That isn't aisle bound. You dig.
There you go.
Can you lock another one for me?
Nope.
I already knew aisle bound. That doesn't help me at all.
Should have had me lock it earlier.
All right, so 2 of these are correct. And I know that whenever I switched these, it went lower. So let's say that these 2 are correct. Then it's just this order that's out of correctness here. So I'm going to go back to saying Mysterium probably has it. And let's just push everything down like that. Am I correct?
You are not correct.
You're not correct.
You are at
Still 7?
You are still at 7.
Okay. It's those 3. I just got to figure out the order of those 3. So the problem is I forgot what I had up there in the first place. I guess Detective would be up there.
This was so great.
All right. There you go. That's got to be it.
That's got to be it, yeah?
Yep.
You are down to 6.
What? How? How am I down to 6? How? I moved. Okay. I had these 3 in different order here, and I was at 7. Then I switched them up, and I was still at 7. I moved all 3 of them. I was still at 7. Then I moved all 3 of them again, and now I'm at 6. That's not possible.
It is.
Could you lock one for me?
Currently at 6.
How about you lock one for me?
I don't know if I want to do that.
I think you want to do that.
Do I?
It's between Ethnos and Takedo. One of those is incorrect.
You're saying one of these is incorrect?
You forgot your comma. Yeah, one of those has to be incorrect then because all I did was shuffle the other ones. So that one's locked. Okay. Well, then that means Takedo does not belong there. Which means I'm going to put Mysterium here. And then Takedo. And switch these 2. Bam!
No bam. So including the 6 that you have locked.
Yeah. Don't say I have 6, right?
You have 6 correct.
No. There's only so many combinations here.
Yep.
All right. Well, I know Takedo does not go here or here now, right? So Takedo has to be one of these 2. I know Mysterium doesn't go here, and I believe Mysterium was just here. So Mysterium also has to be down here. Which means I will just switch these two. All right.
I'm just gonna leave this.
This is sad.
So
You
including
can't argue against my logic.
no, including the 6 that you already have locked,
Yes. I now have them all correct.
you are at 7. Oh, I need to do this more often. Now that I have this up,
How?
This is going to be a regular thing.
How am I at 7? That makes no sense.
You have 6 locked and one other one. That makes
There's
7.
no way to only get one correct from what I just said. If neither one of these can be up here, I mean, I would have taken none because then I would just switch those. If only one, you said one of these is correct.
One of those 4 is correct.
That doesn't make any sense.
That's unfortunate.
All right. Does that mean that I put Takedo in the right place? Mysterium was here last time, whenever you said that. So I'm going to back here. Okay, I'm going to tentatively lock Takedo and play with those 3. All right. There you go. Please don't switch all 4. I didn't. I left Takedo where it is. Okay? Takedo's where it is. I'm locking that. How many do I have correct now?
So including the 6 you already have locked.
Yep.
Which you know are correct.
Yep.
You're at 6.
Well, that tells us that Takedo is incorrect, and it was incorrect here, and it was incorrect here, so it must be here. Okay. So I just switched those. I have not been paying attention to where this went.
Your favorite game in the lot.
Yeah. All right. That's got to be it.
Final answer?
No.
Well, including the 6 that you have correct.
Yep.
You finally got all 10.
Woo! Logic, baby. Pure logic.
That was
20 years
fantastic.
all the way.
There you go.
I hate you. Man, that was rough. I'm glad you locked Planet early, though, because I just had no clue, really. But
yeah, I figured that was going to get popped around the entire time, and
yeah.
I'll just get it out of there.
All right, so looking at this, I'm just curious. Like, Detective City of Angels was my first one. I think I had Takedo after that or something. I can't. Or Glass Road might have been after that. Yeah, I'm all over the place for my thing. Angels. Yeah. Fast.
There you go.
Relatively speaking, depending. If I had just moved all of them and like without thinking about it, if I had just like asked you how many and then start moving them with only thinking of them as like A, B, C instead of really where I think they are, I probably would have gotten there faster.
Yeah, maybe.
Because in the end, I was just like, okay, Takedo isn't there. Takedo is there. I wasn't comparing them and stuff because, you know, it's a really weird, when you look at the rankings, it's really interesting to look at them because you're looking at them as an individual and you see like Gloomhaven and then like the next one is Pandemic or something like that, which are two very different feelings.
Good night,
Dave.
Thanks.
Watch this on Saturday instead of Monday next week.
Yep, Saturday, 8:00.
At Potioncon. But yeah, it's all of these different personalities putting stuff together that makes it a weird top 100.
Yep.
But yeah, good game. Hey, D&D and role-playing games aren't in BGG, right? I'm curious how if you were to put those in there, would D&D be at top?
Yeah, they have their own
Pathfinder. Yeah,
they have their own platform, right? Role players and video games,
right. But you're not putting it with the same audience website like I wonder where that would be.
Right. There you go.
Well, that was sort of fun. Yeah, it was fun torture, honestly.
Sure.
It's fun to think that stuff through.
And now, so I made that this afternoon. Like I put that, it's really easy. Like Tabletopia is very user friendly with like upload a front cover and upload a back cover and then put it in as a card. So now that I have that, expect that more often.
Great.
That was super fun for me.
I know how to do Tabletopia too.
That's fine. I'm just saying that was watching
this is going to start becoming the how can I mess with the other one game.
I'm not messing with you. It was more for my amusement for sure.
Oh, sure. Oh, I was amused as well. It was
watching
fun
you lose your mind. That was fucking great. You were so hell bent on Takedo being in the same spot for that one too. You're like, well, I know Takedo's right. Nope, no, it's not.
It's been around for so long that I just assumed that, you know,
it would it's still good. I mean, it's 700, right? 714, but
sure. 714 is a lot higher than I thought it would be, actually. I didn't expect it to be in the top 100 because I know there's a lot of people who are just like, Takedo, blah, blah, blah. But
yeah.
I think if Takedo had come in a small box, it would have blown people away. But whenever you put it in that big box and it's that smaller gameplay, it's a difference in how people think it will be versus, you know what I mean?
Sure.
Yeah, I think they ought to come out with like a small box version of it and people will love it again.
The first thing I did was come up with a game from each of the years. And then all I did was like look up their rankings.
Oh, sure.
So I started with the year thing and I wanted to do one for each year. And then that just gave me the rankings.
Which one did you have for 2012?
That was Takedo.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went Takedo to Cryo. Right. I figured Cryo would fuck you up because you knew a little bit more about like when it was, how long he's been working on it and everything. So I threw that one in there. I knew I wanted to do that. And then Detective had to be in there. Ethnos had to be in there.
Well, he also came out with like Cryo and Whistle Mountain in the same year, the year right after Dwellings. Like he had a good couple of years there with all the stuff coming out.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And he'll have another good year when Andromeda finally drops.
Absolutely.
Can't wait for that. I've never played that game physically.
No, you were only cameraman when we played it on the show.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I've played it online.
Yeah.
But I've never actually physically played Andromeda's Edge. But
that's funny because I actually played one of the early iterations of Andromeda's Edge at PAX at the.
I know. Yeah. I taught physical demos of it at the next PAX, but I didn't get to play.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, I can't wait to get mine. But anyway, enough being a commercial for the company I work for.
I love Barry's comment. This was great.
Yeah.
This was probably my favorite comment.
You do?
Oh,
yeah. I was deducing some stuff.
Yeah, you were deucing. That's what you were doing.
Look that way. All right. Well, this went a little longer than I thought, but that's all right. We had fun. I needed it.
And I don't know. Hopefully everybody else enjoyed watching Chris go crazy because I thoroughly enjoyed that.
But yeah, we are, just to reiterate, we're going to be, our next show is on Saturday. It's already up, so you can hit the little bell on it and you'll be told when it's coming. You can join Potioncon to watch it, or just watch us like normal. But yeah, go check out Potioncon. It's all online convention this weekend. Have fun, come in, check out stuff. It's more than Flamecraft. It's Andromeda's Edge as well. Critic Kitchen, and Mission Catastrophe. We have 4 games. This will be our 4th game coming out. So yeah, so we have all that going on.
Cool.
Yeah,
that'll be. I'm looking forward to Saturday. It's gonna be weird doing a show Saturday night.
Yeah, but we'll see. I mean, it'll probably feel the same to me because I'm going to be working every night until then.
Sure,
So
sure.
we'll see.
No, that'll
But
be fun. We'll give away these bad boys. We'll have stuff during the show.
yeah,
The
giving
live
those
show.
away.
It's going to be a live show, so you're going to
Yeah.
have to comment, watch, and tune in and comment. I don't know what yet, though. We'll figure out something goofy to do.
What we ought to do is make them do stuff like these things to get the these trivia things. Oh, that was some of those were rough.
It's tough though with the delay and everything.
Yeah,
but we'll figure it out.
You got a bunch of them there though, so
yeah,
cool.
Yeah, I have quite a few. Yeah, I'll do a Luca painting then. We'll treat it like a regular show, right? Saturday.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
but we'll say hi to all the Potioncon attendees, of course. So.
Yep.
All right. Well, thanks for watching. Had fun. Thanks for making fun of me the second half.
Absolutely. Anytime. That was thoroughly enjoyable. So expect more.
Great.
Yep.
Thanks for watching, everybody.
Yeah. See you guys.
See you Saturday.
See you Saturday.